Hello and welcome to The Dancer's Lullaby. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. This is a psychological horror roguelite explore and choose your own adventure game. And the concept is extremely intriguing to me. Let's start a new game. This is a horror game and the story might touch topics such as body horror, mutilation, etc. And this is a demo, so there might be changes to the content you experience here. And that's the reason why I said to you, it's, yeah, definitely a horror game at the very start. And here we are. Let's press enter and continue. All the things in life follow a course. You do too. As you should. It's part of your nature to try to change that. Only a few are capable of twisting their destiny. All of your decisions will affect the way you experience this nightmare. Please choose a doll to start with. Everything will end once you run out of dolls. Alright, so as you can see, there doesn't seem to be any particular difference between the dolls, so I'm just going to pick the right one. Why not? Random selection. Excellent. She's in your hands. What is her name? And I'm going to be calling her something like Dolores. Her name will be Dolores. Now she belongs to this world. Rules are meant to be followed, respected, and perceived as the only truth. This world sets you up for failure. Dying doesn't mean the game is over. They're so quiet. The sound of their footsteps is completely silent. Is fascinating. You feel a whisper behind your ear. Go to the right. To the left. Someone touches your shoulder. Suddenly you feel something warm inside of your eye socket. It's all right. Don't worry. What is your name, lady? You cross your legs, bend over, and open your arms, pointing with your left hand to the sky. It is a pleasure to meet you, Dolores. My name is Rose. You might be a little confused. I'm aware you've never seen the world before. But do not be afraid. There's something we call the lullaby. It has recently stopped, meaning that now you're in great danger, Dolores. I will get you out of here, but you must follow me. Once we start walking, please do not stop moving forward. As the story progresses, you might earn items to wear. Each one of them will affect the way you experience this nightmare. You can get rid of certain objects when it's allowed. You can check your items before continuing with the story. You have collected the eye candle. And as a result, as you can see right here on our doll, we have a visual cosmetic indicator that we have the eye candle. And the eye candle's about page basically just says it allows you to see. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Awareness and attention, they basically mean things like being able to determine whether there is an enemy ahead, and having a high awareness is not always a good thing. Attention is the same thing, but just being able to avoid being spotted by enemies. And this is also maybe not always a good thing. So let's continue. You look like you have some questions. We can answer them on the way. As we talk, don't stop moving forward. And then we can ask some questions. Did I just get killed instantly because I didn't move forward? I think I already got myself killed. Sometimes it's just a matter of time. It is a shame that fate doesn't wait for the weak. It'll always be a mystery what the non-stop did to Dolores. Dolores has perished. Please choose a doll to start with. Everything will end once you run out of dolls. And there you go, we now get to pick a new one. Okay, so basically, I didn't realize that I had to move forward right there. Okay. Alright, okay, so that means I have to use WASD. I thought it was... I didn't know that. Okay, fine. We're going to be calling ourselves, Galores. I'm so terrible at naming things. Okay. Okay, now she belongs to this world. The rules are meant to be followed, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1 to the left, 1 to the right. 1, 2, 3, all of you ladies to the right, all of you ladies to the left. This is the order we shall follow. All of you ladies to the right and left. The lullaby stopped. You hear a whispering voice. It's time. Their movements are so sophisticated yet so unnatural. There's no time to waste. Something grabbed your arm with such strength you felt something break. You get dragged somewhere that feels unfamiliar to your feet. Your body feels cold. You feel lost. Regardless of your blindness, this is the first time you feel you not knowing where you are. I'm sorry for this. I think I've made a fissure on your arm. Oh, you poor, delicate porcelain dolls. What's your name? You cross your legs, bend over, and so on and so forth. Dolores? Oh, nice to meet you, Dolores. You must feel lost and confused, but I can help you with that. You hear a fleshy and painful sound. Suddenly you feel a weird object in your eye socket. Oh, we're seeing stuff. We're seeing additional things now. That should work. Don't be afraid. This is how our world looks. My name is Rhodey. Or Roddy? Rhodey? I don't know. I need to get you out of here before they find us. Okay, what's going on? You take both of your hands to the front of your stomach. You rise up on one of your legs, making the shape of a triangle, and start spinning. What's going on? That's something worth talking about, Dolores. But we shall start moving. Follow my lead. As the story progresses, you might earn extra items to wear. Each one of them will affect the way you experience this. Yes, there we go. Alright. So we now have his own eye. We literally have his eye in our eye socket. That is hilarious. Okay. Let's see what we can do now. You follow Rhodey through an obscure path. As you walk, you notice how the only light that shines here is Rhodey's light bulb. The environment feels unfamiliar. A bizarre feeling invades your chest. Can darkness consume you? Walking close to Rhodey makes you feel less alone. The ability of sight makes you uncomfortable. I feel pity for you, dear, but I'm also glad that you're here walking by my side. I didn't expect this to go how we planned. That eye will do you well. Does it hurt? As you follow Rhodey, you start spinning and take your hands to your face. Does it hurt? It does. But don't feel bad about this. You will need that eye. Now walk next to me. You've been walking for a while. The texture and shape of the floor makes your walking challenging. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Your feet follow the rhythm with no effort, so sophisticated yet so unnatural. What's going on? You asked that. Sorry, I did not answer. We are in a hurry, Dolores. The kind like you obey and respect the rules that were stated for this world. You are a disgrace to the balance, peace, and life now. These words make you feel something new. Sadness. I feel pity for you, but this is your part in the plan. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You can unlock feelings or knowledge while playing. These will open new paths for you. Feelings can change over time, opening and closing paths as you progress. Wait. Did you hear that? Dolores, I need you to run anywhere you can right now. Run? Right? Did I actually run? There's a bizarre feeling of having eyes watching you from above and behind. Don't look behind you. There's a presence in this room. What is that? That is creepy. That is so creepy. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of arms right there. Did I just die? Yes, Dolores is now part of the Jorns collection. Sometimes life won't give you enough time to think. Yes, indeed. I actually did click, but I just misclicked. I didn't click on the right thing. Oh no. Oh dear. This is bad. We've only got one left. All of you to the right and left. The lullaby stopped. You hear a whispering voice. She's scarier when you're so close to her, but the time has come. Please forgive me for all of this. Something grabbed your hand with such strength you felt something break. You get dragged somewhere that feels unfamiliar to your feet. Yeah, so there are some small changes every single time, and we get to meet all kinds of different people. So, let's see. The way your legs shake, even when you're still, makes you not trust the floor you're standing on. Don't move. Oh no, I think I've made a fissure on your hand, oh dear, I'm deeply sorry. Excuse my manners, but I shall ask this first. What's your name? Yes, so my name is Caloras this time. I think that's a pretty name. Oh, you must feel so lost and alone right now. What a pity, poor fragile thing. Let me help you with that. Yes, suddenly you feel a weird object in your eye socket. Yes, indeed. And look, we have a completely different location. This is the reason why I personally felt like when I saw the Steam store page for this game, I was like, whoa, okay, I like that. I love the fact that there is so much replayability, so many different paths that you can take, and I haven't even succeeded in going past the first little bit every time, because I'm just that bad, apparently. Anyway, I'm Elaine. Please don't be afraid. This is how the world looks like, dear. We're in such a hurry. Please follow me. Save all of your questions once we're in a more closed space, and watch your step. You never know which one will break. Okay, so we're obviously just going to go ahead here. We collected her eye, of course, and they all look different as well, which I very much appreciate, and let's continue onward. Let's hope that we can actually survive a little bit further this time. It is extremely cold, and you feel out of place with your environment. The object in your eye comforts you, weirdly enough. There is a crack. Move with the right foot. Be careful. This must be one of the worst places in life. I'm sorry, I can't explain things right away. There's something I like to call the blue owls. These creatures, gods, are above you. They're at the top of the pyramid. You are at the bottom. But don't worry, I will get you out of here. There's another crack. Move with the left foot. Did I just die? The floor beneath your feet has collapsed. Am I dead? Am I gonna die? Oh no, are you serious that I died? Sometimes a wrong choice can cost you your life. Caloras fell to her death, but don't be sad. It was quick. Caloras has perished. We see the job you've done. Caloras, Dolores, yes, 3 fragile porcelain dolls. We've been watching what you were doing with each one of them for the most part. Take a look. What a pity. Such tragic endings for Caloras. Such a tragic ending for Caloras. Her limbs were broken little by the Jorn. How she will spend the rest of her life trapped in its body. You can't even tell which one is her. What a shame. Such a painful ending for Caloras. As she fell to her death, she felt something new. Sadness. Fear. Once she hit the floor, she was still conscious for a long minute. She couldn't even process what was happening to her. What a disgrace. Such a horrible way to go for Dolores. She couldn't make it. She felt something before dying. Dolores felt fear, confusion, sadness, pain. The non-stop dragged her down, and we only know she's suffering until the end of time. How peculiar. Dolores. None of them escaped from their destiny. Only lucky ones can do such things. Chosen ones. The dancer is still missing. Indeed. Absolutely fantastic. Very intriguing, and I really want to play it again, literally just because I want to see what happens. I literally want to see what happens. And for me personally, I would highly recommend checking it out. I would just go right now and check it out. It is a very, very small download, and there is a store page linked in the description. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really enjoyable. And I am going to play it again in my own time, because apparently me commentating completely takes away all of my concentration, and it makes it impossible for me to make these decisions in a quick amount of time. So yeah, because obviously it's a little bit time limited, but I'm going to let you make some decisions too, and try not to name your dolls something as inane and stupid as I did, and don't name them Caloras and you know, the various other incarnations of that name. You can definitely go with Dolores though if you so desire. But yeah, anyway, there's a link in the description if you want to check it out. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.